got really distracted with my microwave talk. I think I was gonna go on another tangent, but I got distracted again. Where was my train of thought going? I think when I talk, I have no idea where the destination is gonna be. And I just yap. And then I get really lost. And then I repeat things because I'm lost. Because I don't know what's going on in my head. My memory is really, really terrible. And my processing speeds are also really terrible. Like, if I'm just like cruising, you know, autopilot, someone could be saying something to me and I won't do it. Or it takes me 10 seconds to process what they're saying. And I'm like, what? Imagine you're trying to give me instructions in a game and then I'm on autopilot while you're giving me instructions in a game. And you're like, don't do this thing. And then I do the thing. And you're like, why did you do the thing? And I'm like, oh, I didn't realize what you just said to me. Yeah, my brain is so smooth and cute. And then yours so wrinkly. But if I'm streaming, then I try and turn my brain on. So that's why I pay attention and I listen good to what people say. But when I'm not streaming, I'm just like drooling baby in front of the computer. And anyone is trying to say a word to me. I'm like, what? Huh? Sorry, can you... I feel really bad when people repeat things to me. I can't help it, you know, where they say a thing and you're like, sorry, I didn't catch that. And then you're listening really hard and then I say it again and you're like, ooh, one more time. And then they say it again and then you're like, oh, I still didn't hear it, but I'm gonna pretend I understood because now it's embarrassing. You can always ask at least once or twice, but if you ask a fourth time, then it's kind of weird. But sometimes it really is. Sometimes you really don't process what the person is saying. You're like, what? Wait, one more time. I'm not getting it. English hard, speaking hard, words hard, everything, everything hard. So many things hard. Life hard, so is Gigi. I don't do this on stream just because I think it's like, I don't know, maybe I should start doing it. But so people get desensitized to it and it becomes normal. But I think right now if I were to do it, there would be like 5 billion clips of it and then they'd be like, oh my god, Gigi said what? But maybe I should start doing it so it's like I normalize doing it. Sometimes when I'm talking to friends and I'm just like not actively in the conversation, but I'll be listening to the conversation, they could be saying any inane, you know, innocuous thing, whatever, like a most boring conversation, and they'll be like, the thing's real, like talking about like a large object or something. And I could be completely zoned out of the conversation, but when they say something like, "Oh, this like object is really large," and I'm like, "You know what else is large?" And they're just so tired of me, and they're like, "Don't say it," you know, like exhausted, exasperated, like don't do it. And then I'll say it and start laughing, and then continue the conversation. But I'm having the time of my life. They're like done with me. They're like, no, don't say it. But I always say it. And I could be not contributing to the conversation at all, like completely silent for 5 minutes. And they're just like, oh yeah, this thing's really big. But like, you know what else is big? That's me in conversation. Just for no reason. No reason to say it other than to piss them off. It's really awesome because you say it so many times they don't react anymore. But you know they're like a little annoyed. Or like they want to choke you out and I'm like, ah, yes. Get angry. Where's your rage? Yeah, the little satisfaction of pissing your friend off a little bit. It's beautiful. Those are the beautiful moments. It's always the whimsy and the wonder in life. You know, good friendships is that you're both pissing each other off. So I hope you guys know that whenever I'm like zoned out and tuned out of a conversation, I don't know, I hear those words, I just feel like my brain suddenly is activated and it really wants to say you know, just like setting up for a punchline that's not really funny.